I'm Dink Williams, the head strength and conditioning coach here at Jackson State University. First off, I'd like to thank and congratulate you for choosing Jackson State University to further your career in academics and athletics. What we're about to do now is to demonstrate and show you the off-season summer workout that you will be provided with so that you will be on target to perform at your highest athletic level once you report for summer workouts or fall camp. Follow and listen to the instructions closely and you'll be successful in the end. Remember to stretch before and after each workout, as flexibility is essential for you to reach your full athletic potential. Good luck, and I'm looking forward to working with you soon. First up on the workout are step-ups. Step-ups are essentially used to elongate your stride and elongate stride frequency, which increases speed. Place the foot completely up on the apparatus, driving your knee straight up with your hand punching the clouds straight up. This is essential for speed work. Make sure the toe is pulled up and the knee is high. Next are leg press. Leg press is essential for glute, ham, quadricep development. We want to make sure you're pushing through your heels throughout the entire phase of the workout. Do not lock your knees. Make sure your knees have a slight bend in it once you completed the exercise. Squats. Make sure your hands are at the same level that you would have them as you use on a bench press. Place the bar completely squared in the middle of your back, stepping back, feet slightly further than shoulder width apart, toes pointed slightly outwards, squatting down to a full parallel level, driving your heels through the platform and standing up. Single leg curls. It's a concentrated lift. You want to make sure you're curling the leg up as high as you can towards the glutes, releasing it, going back down fully straight for a full range of motion. Single leg extension, another concentrated lift. You want to make sure you're using a full range of motion, squeezing for half a second at the top of the lift, lowering the leg back down. 7-foot bar straight-legged deadlifts. This is not like the conventional deadlift. You have a slight bend in the knees. This is a glute hamstring stretch exercise, so you don't need to use that much weight. Bench press. You want to make sure your arms are evenly and hands are evenly separated on the bar. Lowering the bar to your chest, pushing it straight up, keeping your glutes and your back in contact with the bench press. No bouncing. Control the weight from the bottom all the way up to the top. Incline dumbbell press. You start off at the top using a 1-1-2 motion. Right hand, left hand, both hands. Keeping your glutes and back in contact with the bench while it's elevated at a 45-degree angle. Flat dumbbell flies. You're laying flat on your back with the dumbbells in each hand, going down towards the sides and coming up in the motion as if you're hugging a tree. You want to have a round circular motion at the top of the lift while the weights are coming together. Dumbbell tricep press. You want to try to squeeze your elbows as tight as you can, bringing them close together as possible, keeping the dumbbell behind your head while pushing it straight up with a full range of motion all the way up and all the way down. Hyperextensions. We want to make sure we take care of the core and the lower back. So you want to come down at a 45-degree angle, coming up, hyperextending the back, squeezing for half a second before you go back down again for another rep. Power pulls. You want to make sure your hands are evenly distributed around the bar with a tight grip, forcing the bar straight up to your chest, not bowing your head down, pulling the bar completely up, elbows high, all the way down with relaxed arms for a full range of motion. 7-foot bar shrugs. You want to have your hands evenly distributed on the bar, pulling the shoulders straight up, not in a circular or rolling motion. The shoulders must come straight up, squeezing for half a second before you're letting it back down again with relaxed arms for a full range of motion. Power cleans. You want to make sure your hands are evenly distributed on the bar, feet flat on the ground, buttocks lowered, back flat, head up. You want to power through the floor, squeezing, pulling the bar straight up, keeping it close to your body, shooting the elbows and catching it over bent knees, standing up. If you must, you can drop the bar and start over again for your next lift. Dumbbell shoulder press. This will be done at a 90-degree angle, standing up on your feet. Most people do this sitting down on a bench, but we're going to do it standing up because we play football standing up. You're going to hold the dumbbells above your head, and it's the 1-1-2 method. Right arm, left arm, both arms. Full range of motion, bringing the dumbbells completely down to your shoulders, pushing them all the way up to the top. Dumbbell shoulder isos. This exercise is very important and you must do it and complete it. Hold the dumbbells in front of you, pulling them straight out, eye level, bringing them back down to your hips, pulling them straight to the side, shoulder level, bringing them down to your hips, pulling your arms up at a 90-degree angle, forcing the elbows up at shoulder height, lowering it back down to your rib cage. Four-way neck. Four-way neck, I want to make sure that you strengthen your neck. So it's going to be a front, back, and side to side. You're going to push that neck as far forward as you can, push it as far backwards as you can, and push it as far to the side as you can. Squeezing it for half a second on each movement to make sure we get the neck strong. Dumbbell lat pulls. Place the feet slightly behind you, keeping your back flat and your head up. Pulling the elbow completely up past the back, lowering your arm down completely to the ground as far as you can for a complete range of motion. Wide grip pull-ups. You want to make sure your hands are placed wide on the apparatus so that you can pull yourself completely up, chin over the bar, releasing yourself all the way down, arms straight for a complete range of motion. 7-foot bar curls. Place your arms evenly distributed on the bar, pulling the bar all the way up to your chest, letting it all the way down. No half bent arms. Complete range of motion with arms straight all the way down, pulling it all the way back up to the lower part of your chest. Dumbbell curls. Hold the dumbbells in each hand on side of your thighs, palms facing upwards. Pull the dumbbell completely up to your chest, releasing it all the way down with straight arms, right arm, left arm, right arm, left arm for a complete range of motion. Hammer row choice. This exercise can be used on any hammer row machine that you may have available. Completely pulling it all the way up to your shoulders, releasing it all the way down, right arm, left arm, complete range of motion. Incline bench press. Place your hands evenly distributed on the bar, lowering the bar all the way to your chest, pushing it all the way back up to the top, keeping your buttocks and back in contact with the 45-degree angle on the bench at all times. Do not bounce the weight. Front squat. Make sure you have your hands evenly distributed along the bar. Elbows up high, step back, feet slightly further than shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed outwards. Make sure you get a full range of motion, dipping the hips below parallel, driving the heels through the platform, standing straight up. This is a hip hinge movement and it's for hip development. It's for your flexibility. Make sure you get low. Flat dumbbell press. Start off on your back. Dumbbells erect straight up in the air, and we use the same method of the 1-1-2. Right arm, left arm, both arms. Completely using it all, pushing it all the way up to the top for a full range of motion. Inside grip bench press. Make sure you have your fingers exactly where the rough part of the bar starts. Do not move your hands inside, for this will put too much pressure on your wrist. Lower the bar completely to your chest, pushing it straight up without bouncing and the full range of motion, keeping your back and buttocks in complete contact with the bench. This concludes our workouts for the summer workout program. Be safe. Remember to stretch before and after each workout, and I'm looking forward to working with you soon.